I had a moment today that really called me out. You know that excuse that people use when they don't want to do something? I just don't have time. It sounds mature, it sounds responsible, it sounds like a valid reason. But today I caught myself using that line and it wasn't true. Well, partially. Most of the time, I don't have time is just a polished version of I don't want to do this. Or the real truth is, I'm avoiding this. And that hit me. I was on a call today with a friend that I had met a year ago in Los Angeles, very briefly. I think I only met her once. She's in Colombia right now, and she happened to run into another friend of mine in Colombia. And they found out that I was the mutual friend between them. So I was catching up with them on the phone, and she had told me that she's been watching some of my content, and that it's been slowly inspiring her to start potentially creating her own. And I really appreciated that. I said thank you, and then I told her, you know, I think I chose YouTube because I don't really want to be seen that much. And I said that short form just felt too in your face, but YouTube felt a little bit safer. And the second I said that, I heard myself. I realized that I had just told on myself. Because if that wasn't true, I would have been already repurposing my YouTube videos as short form content. And guess what? I haven't repurposed a single one, not one. And the excuse I've been using is, I don't have time. That's not the truth. Let's be honest, when something doesn't scare you, you find time for it. You squeeze it in, you make it work. You always do. So if I'm not doing it, it's not because I'm busy. It's because I'm avoiding how exposed it makes me feel. Short form content means more eyes, more opinions, more judgment. It means people who know you or think they know you will see it. And that's uncomfortable. So instead of admitting that, we use a cleaner version. I don't have time. But time isn't the problem. Avoidance is. And I find this particularly funny because I have an entire production agency that specializes in short form content for people like me. And I've been refusing to use my team to edit these videos, not because they're not qualified, that's far from the truth. It's simply because I've been really trying to own this as my challenge. You know, I really want to put in the work and show up and not be like, cool, I could just send this to my team, they'll have it edited. I really want to do the work. I really want to put in the reps, edit my own content, make sure I don't miss days. Like, this is my challenge. And I'm actually finding short form content more scarier than long form content. Because short form content puts you in people's faces without warning. You show up on their feed, they didn't ask for it, they didn't click, you just appeared. There's no buffer, there's no context, there's no depth. It's just you instantly being judged in the first 1 to 3 seconds. But on YouTube, people choose to watch you. And so I thought it's just gonna be safer. And yeah, I'm posting, I'm getting like 5 people watching me. On a good day, 20. And I'm totally okay with that. Like, it actually makes me happy that it's just that amount. And I've had my friends be like, Maggie, you gotta get your thumbnails up. Max, you have to repurpose your long form, put them into short form videos. Like, if you really want to grow this movement, do it. And I know all this stuff. They're right. It's the truth. But there's a belief inside of me that is resisting it. And the belief is that I would rather not break my streak, put in all this content, but remain unseen where it's safe still, versus committing to really spreading this movement that I truly believe in. Because I wouldn't have started it if I didn't believe that, one, it would change me into a better person and transform me into the best version of myself. And two, I want this challenge to also transform you. Because this isn't about me. I really believe in this beyond me. So why wouldn't I want to share this message with more and more people? Why wouldn't I want to utilize the tools like making my thumbnails better, or turning all of this long form content into short form content, which is actually what I do best? Why wouldn't I want to do that? You know, short form videos, that level of visibility triggers me. It's not the internet we're scared of, it's about the people that get to see us. It's being seen by people who already know us. So now that I'm aware that it's not that I don't have time, but it's the fact that I'm still afraid to be seen. Let's talk about the cost of hiding behind I don't want to be seen. And maybe you can relate. Every time you avoid showing up because it feels uncomfortable, you don't just delay your growth, you shrink your life. You stay small so no one can judge you. You stay almost ready so no one can criticize you. You stay in preparation mode instead of exposure mode because exposure feels risky, but hiding has a price. You miss the opportunities that only show up for people who are visible. You miss momentum because momentum only comes from action, not planning. And if you stay hiding long enough, you start believing that small is safer. But safe is not the goal if you want to do something great in your life. Now let's flip it. What happens when you choose visibility? When you show up even when you don't feel ready. Well, that's where doors open, that's where people find you. That's when opportunities show up that you didn't have to chase because your visibility did the work for you. When you're visible, people start rooting for you. And I started feeling that. I honestly didn't even know that this girl that I met once in LA last year, who I happened to be on a call with today, is watching my videos. I had no idea. I was not expecting it from her. She was an amazing person. I didn't know her well enough. I didn't think that she'd be tuning in. And she's rooting for me. People will start sharing you, connecting you, referring you, hiring you. Visibility is uncomfortable, yes, but it's also the shortcut. One piece of content can change your life. One video can reach the right person. One moment of you being seen can create a ripple you don't even know is coming. But none of that happens if you keep hiding behind the "I'm busy" excuse. I don't want to get into my business, but I can tell you firsthand, I have seen lives change, absolutely change because of short form content on social media, absolutely change because of visibility. You have no idea. I've seen clients go from 0 to 1 million followers, get invited on the biggest stages in the world, find their partner through their content. You have no idea the gift that is in front of you of being able to broadcast your voice, of being able to take 30 minutes, 1 hour, create a video on your iPhone, post it, and that 1 hour will live on your page for as long as you want it to and circulate around the world. You can spend 30 minutes talking to one person to convince them on an idea, or you can spend 30 minutes creating a video that will convince hundreds of thousands of people on your idea. You are maximizing your time and energy and reach by just creating content. Visibility has the power to change the world. I don't care how uncomfortable you are. I don't care how many excuses you need to tell yourself. I'll do it next time. I don't have the right equipment. Stop with this bullshit, because I've said it too. Stop wasting your time, wasting your breath on another excuse that will prevent you from just showing up. You really don't have to be perfect. And you don't even have to do 10-minute videos. Imagine what a 30-second clip could do. I'm telling you this as your big sister. For a long time, I've helped others become visible, and visibility changed their life. It was super uncomfortable at first. I had a client when I first started filming with them, they were terrified of the camera. They would stutter. They didn't know how to talk to a lens. It was like talking to the void. We filmed some videos. They were so bad, we had to scrap them all. And today, one filming session, they get 30 videos done easily. They don't even have to think about it. They don't even need scripts. They're like, all right, let's roll it. That's a good idea. Okay, I'll crush it. It's never gonna be easy at first. And you know that. The more you hide, the more confidence you lose. People can't support you if they can't see you. People can't choose you if they don't know you exist. If you look on my YouTube page, you'll see a video of me in 2020 when I was 20 years old. And I decided to announce that I would be documenting my 20s. And I was so excited. I was like, what if I documented my 20s? It's gonna be amazing. And guess what? After maybe 4 videos, I stopped documenting my 20s because life got pretty rough. Life just started testing me. I moved to a new country, a new city, and things weren't pretty. And I wanted to create pretty content. But I look back and I think, wow, I would have loved to document those raw, uncomfortable, difficult times in my 20s. How amazing would it be to look back and be like, I know exactly what this was like when I was 22 years old. It's amazing how far I've come. How amazing would it be to just document your life? And it's not even to be visible for others. Do it for you. Now, this video is turning into me rambling. What I can tell you is this. The hardest part for me of this challenge was everything leading up to the first day. And now that I've been committed to this challenge for 29 days, the second hardest thing for me right now is to actually want to be visible, to really show up, to really give it 100%. Because now that I have this consistency, I'm locked in and I want to get this message out. These next couple days are going to be all about me adding a new system, and that's short form videos. Because if my goal truly is to 1, get over my fear of being seen, but 2, become a public speaker, then it's time that I start getting my voice out there. And it sounds silly, but the first step is short form videos. It's time to get into people's faces. So wish me luck, but I would encourage you to also do the same. Don't hide behind safe. Don't create the excuse of, I don't have time, or I'm so busy. Make it happen, because it's worth it. It's worth your growth, and it's worth your mission. It's worth your impact. It's worth your legacy. It's worth it all. This is day 29 out of 100 bold, and if I followed my word, I would have posted this at 7 a.m. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you at 7 a.m. the next day. And remember, to act bold, you need to be kid brave again.